Well, I first came across the Scottish suffragettes about 20 years ago, and I didn't know an awful lot about them. And once I started reading that they were essentially terrorists, they were bombers and burners, I found that quite bizarre. So I started looking into it more and finding out about some of the characters. And then when I was working in Perth, I realised that actually 4 of the 5 suffragettes who were force-fed in Scotland were force-fed in Perth. So there was that extra local link. I started to research that, and the stuff I found was absolutely amazing. Well, the central thing was when I found out about the woman who was held for the longest, Arabella Scott, who was held for 5 weeks, and the doctor who force-fed them, who was Dr. Hugh Ferguson Watson. And when she was released, he wrote a letter in fury, really, to the Secretary of the Prison Commission saying, I said we should have kept her for longer. You know, she's an anarchist. She believes every act of destruction leads, effect to their cause. If anything very serious is done, it's down to you letting her out because it'll be done by Arabella Scott. And it was such an extraordinary thing for a civil service doctor to write. It was really full of passion. So then I started digging, and I went to the National Archive and I called up all his reports. And it's very useful because he reports his treatment of each of the 4 women. With the other 3 women, he's very factual. With Arabella, he's reporting her emotions. He's saying she was sullen today, or she was tearful or depressed. And you think, this is a whole different ballgame. What's going on between these 2 people? The other thing that was interesting was that when I found this letter that he wrote to the Prison Commission, he said he'd had long conversations with her when he sent the warders away. So he knew what she thought because, they'd really, really talked. And I thought, that is very interesting.